I never think I'm unfair. Sometimes I'm harsh. I'm very opinionated, but I've been really hard on Anthony Davis. I love when he came to the Lakers. But by and large, you never know what you're going to get. He's hurt too much. Charles Barkley nicknamed him street clothes because he's just never available. But we've got to be fair. When he's great, he deserves to be told, and you deserve to be told he's great. He has become great. So the Lakers won again. Anthony Davis has emerged as the star everybody was hoping he would be. He is tough. He played Friday through pain in the fourth quarter. He went down hurt earlier. He's been consistently dominant. He's been an on-the-floor leader. He's been playing big minutes. His reputation was always well-deserved, even before he came to Los Angeles. He wasn't tough. He was kind of soft. He would play himself into shape. He wasn't totally committed. He was a great number 2. You got talent, but zero leadership. But at least in the last couple of weeks, and I've always said he's a top 7-8 player in the league, he has been consistently not only great, but consistently available, consistently intense. And in year 20, this is what LeBron needed after they won in the bubble. LeBron can dish out the 11 assists. Anthony Davis is going to be the guy who drops 40. That's what LeBron was hoping would have happened after the Lakers won in Orlando in the bubble. But he came in out of shape. He didn't work out in the offseason. He got banged up. As I've said many times, your body will treat you as you age like you treat your body. If you were a smoker and you never exercised and you ate poorly, you're going to look like the bottom of a barge by the time you're 61 years old. Take care of yourself. And AD's been one of those guys with great tools, significant talent, got John Calipari his only title at Kentucky, overwhelming physical presence on both ends of the floor. But you never know what you're going to get. And now LeBron only playing about 25 minutes in the last 4 or 5 games. That's what he can deliver. If you put LeBron with the 10 best players in the sport right now, and AD's one of them, on a lot of nights, LeBron's going to be the 2. He's still a graceful 2. He still has occasional jet fuel. He can rise and be the best player in moments, but you're not getting it for a very long time. So I've said this before. AD has become actually a trouble spot for LeBron. LeBron has to play at this point in his career with somebody that is available. That's why LeBron and Kawhi Leonard would not be a good match. LeBron has to play with somebody who's out there 76 nights a year. So AD is a problem matchup, and I don't think AD has the ability to stay healthy for 3 and 4 playoff series. But right now, he has been magnificent. So LeBron, excellent defense, a healthy Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves, undrafted, highly productive. Gives you 17, 18 points, a lot of assists, rebounds, can pass. Looks like a team that could win multiple playoff series. For the record, LeBron, like Magic Johnson, has always been completely comfortable with somebody else taking up the scoring slack. I've said the most remarkable number about LeBron James was he averaged about 27, 28 points a game as a junior in high school, and then as a senior, only averaged 1 point more. He could average 50. That's not his game. LeBron's always been much more Magic than Michael. It's not about points. It's about winning and elevating others. So this is actually what LeBron wanted several years ago. It took a while. Cross your fingers on health. But right now, defensively, the way they're playing, if they play Denver in the first round, I'd give the Lakers a very strong chance to win. Just took a while. There's a lot of divergent opinions on Lamar Jackson and what to do. The big question now is, what are the Colts going to do? The first 2 picks in the draft, they're going to take college quarterbacks. Arizona's a 3rd pick. Colts probably stay at 4. And many people would subscribe to a pretty simple theory. Why not pay for a star NFL quarterback that wins about 70, 75% of his starts, or the 3rd best quarterback at best in this draft? So I don't think Will Levis or Anthony Richardson is good enough to move up for. I do think Bryce Young is. So let's compare, because it seems simple, right? You take Lamar over a college quarterback in a very average college quarterback draft. But a lot of this is what Lamar Jackson is demanding, right? It's not about the college quarterbacks. It's, hey, we just don't want to get locked into a contract. So Lamar Jackson reportedly has turned down 3 years and $133 million fully guaranteed. So on average, that's $44 million a year. That's slightly more than Josh Allen. So they've both been in the NFL for 5 years. Let's just put them out there. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. How are they comparable as quarterbacks? And it's not, frankly, very, very close on the stuff that matters. When you talk about total touchdown passes, Josh Allen, look at the numbers, has 30% more. 30% more touchdown passes. Total touchdowns, running and throwing. He's got 35% more, Josh. Starts, 25% more. Josh Allen. Playoff wins, 75% more. It's not particularly close. Now, because Lamar is signing after Josh Allen, I don't have a problem with him making slightly more if he's a better quarterback or an equal quarterback. But at this point, they're not equal. And you can say, well, Lamar doesn't have great receivers. Well, Lamar has had a better offensive line and better tight ends since entering the league than Josh Allen. Josh has a star receiver the last couple of years in Stephon Diggs. But after that, you trust Gabriel Davis? He vanishes. So don't tell me about the great O-line Josh Allen's has had. Bad. The run game, non-existent. Tight end, good. Dawson Knox, not great. Receivers, Stephon Diggs is amazing. Who's the two? Depends on the week. So it's not like he's had a ton to work with. And by the way, Josh Allen arguably plays in worse weather with a defensive coach. 30% more of that, 30% more of this, way more available. And this can't be underscored. None of these contracts are about August and September. They're about December and January. Do you lead your team to a playoffs? Right? That's what it's about. The last 2 years in December and January, Josh Allen has been available in 11 of 11 games. He's won 9 straight and put up massive numbers. In that same time period, Lamar Jackson has started and finished 1 of 12 games. Momentum is a real thing. They both run, they're both productive. But neither has had the Kansas City Chiefs' arsenal or coaching offensively. Neither's had that. Neither's had the offensive production and talent of the San Francisco 49ers and Brock Purdy and Jimmy Garoppolo. Both have dealt with a bunch of average. Lamar's had the better tight ends, the better offensive line. Josh Allen has Stephon Diggs, not a good O-line, not a great run game. Good, not a superstar tight end. So when you compare the two, I wouldn't have a problem if Lamar, because he signs after, got a reasonable contract. But if you want more and more guaranteed than Josh Allen, and you're 30% less in the stuff that matters to me, availability, do you deliver in December and January, total touchdowns, total touchdown pass. I know we love running around. You got to pass from the pocket to win Super Bowls. I think that's a little context and a little clarity. I like Lamar Jackson. And obviously, he's a safer bet than a Will Levis or an Anthony Richardson. That goes without saying. But the question isn't about that. It's how long do you want to lock your quarterback up when he's not available in the most pivotal times of a football season? Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.